What do you mean, my journal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I made mine separate.
Why?
Just wondering. I don't know if
Look
I'll
at
get confused or not.
your spy, and then when I switched, I just started doing MES.
Okay.
I did it because I didn't want to lose my this where the fuck this thing. I wanted to still see my progression.
Oh, I'm restarting. Fuck it. I want to.
Damn, I
I don't
gotta.
like seeing. I don't like
I
seeing the
gotta.
numbers.
Damn, you
I
only
want to
one of
see.
my.
one profit.
I
I know.
want to
Yeah, one
see how
profit.
it
My fucking line graph goes straight up.
splits.
That's how I want to see it.
How much is this program
Too much.
100 something.
for the year?
Yeah, I think like 147 for the year.
Plus like $30
Those years be
monthly.
going by fast, man.
Tell me
Okay.
about it. Because I want to like go into the next trading day, my days kind of go by fast.
I know, dude. That's the funnest time. That's why.
Fuck, I miss when we were in college, bro, and nothing mattered.
Yeah. Not even college.
I just go to work and like just have
Not even college.
fun and not give a fuck. Just have fun all day.
We can still do that, but our bedtime's really early now.
I can't do shit now, bro. I just chart, work, market, chart, work, market, chart, work. Trying to squeeze in more workouts.
You're living the life of a trader, man.
Yeah, once
What's
I,
XRP gonna go to? I'm still thinking about
bro, is
this.
there somewhere
To the
past the
moon,
moon?
baby. To the
Let's
moon.
pass the moon.
$100? Is that possible?
Bro, what would that? 100 times 3,000. What is that? Is that
300,000.
300,000? Damn, let's go. I've been used to fucking with these decimals, bro.
Did you take a photo of the chart,
Yeah.
Eli?
Yeah, I did.
What time was my trade at?
Is it recording?
Yeah. Hey, come on, bro. I'm a content creator. When you're in my room, you're always streaming.
My first trade was at 6. Oh, my only trade was at 6:51.
Same.
6:30. I got in at 6:43. Entered too early. But man, 6:30. 6:43.
Oh yeah.
Is this the one that you took the same exact trade as Carmine?
I think so. And then I was like so heavily influenced from his video 6 on this one. And like I was like, damn, he better have taken that same trade. He fucking taught me that shit yesterday.
Oh, there you go. At least you're applying it. What you're learning.
His whole thing was it reached the supply zone and then it broke it by a little bit. And then he's all like, if it breaks it by a little bit, like he just gave multiple examples, and I'm like, oh, that's like the supply zone working, and it's like the selling is drying up, and that's when I got in when I thought the selling was drying up, like right under that first supply box, the 1 hour that Eric has. Oh wait, I don't know if you guys are looking at his chart like I am, but and then that's when I got in, and I think it went good on me at first, and I held too long. And, oh yep, that's my note. Held for too long, and then
A
went.
big. My bad.
You're good. You're good. Go ahead.
A big thing that I think I even pointed it out in the Discord here was that since pre-market we had aggressive buying. Here there's aggressive buying. Here there's aggressive buying. Here there's aggressive buying. Here there was aggressive buying 500 lots, and then right into the open there was aggressive buying. Yet the markets could not push higher, and that was super key to me. We were at my 1 hour demand 6009 down here, and every time it tried, this is what I was talking about. Boom, one time, two times, three times, four times, and it just does not keep pushing higher. So that already you could start to think. Obviously, the first 5 minute candle I wouldn't, but you could already start to be like, okay, there's interest in buyers, but the market's not pushing higher.
And it worked
And
out.
there was an opportunity here too, I think, up here. 600 lot buyer. Oh, this is what I had pointed out. I took a screenshot and sent it to you guys when I thought I had missed the opportunity. But it's a 600 lot buyer and it's not a key level, so that it's actually 1,000 lot buyer. But see how 1,000 lots market retest it and the aggressiveness stops. That is super key. That's the setup there. A plus. It's not a key level, so I'll give it a B.
Yeah, that one definitely works. They're all just pullbacks essentially.
What, the push, the bounces?
No, the setups. Just different ways of doing it. Or different ways of reading the order flow.
You're saying like pullbacks to
Your key zones,
the
your
large
key, your the outliers, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Good one. Is that it or what?
No, the trade hasn't happened.
Oh, I thought this was the trade.
No, this was like the first
Candle.
10 minutes, this happened. And then I had missed this one, so now I was like, okay, let the market come into
this
my
is
demand.
the one you missed. Okay.
Yeah. And then I was like, let the market come into my demand now and then make a decision on what you're gonna do. I also had that trend line that I had showed you guys on ES that aligned with my the top of my demand zone. Okay, now we're here back in my demand zone. There's a 900 lot seller here, so this is an outlier to me now because it's an aggressive order in my zone. But the market kept falling down. So here's where I start to get emotional, to be honest, because I'm like, fuck, I'm missing this short. And there's like no pullbacks into my zones. So and I don't know where my stop would be because it's just two aggressive red candles selling off, but you have to just be patient and wait for that shit to pull back to you.
Yeah.
I got in.
I remember
This is
battling.
This is where it rejects VWAP, right?
No.
It still has to sell somewhere. But yeah, it pops back into VWAP.
It doesn't pop back into
Or
the
like-
until 7:30.
Yeah.
But I get in like.
No, I mean it rejects VWAP at looking at 650.
What I mean is rejection
Yeah.
the same as not touching it? Like, in order for it to reject for you guys, does it mean it has to touch it, or just the fact that
No, it
it's
doesn't.
underneath it?
Necessarily.
Oh, okay.
If it wicks like that, it's a rejection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I entered like in the next minute, thinking,
Long?
yeah, thinking up. Selling is drying up. And this is where Carmine entered.
Okay, buyers show interest. It was the setup, dude, because it hit your target. You just didn't take profits.
Well, it didn't hit my target because my target was 615.
You said six. Oh, I thought you had
Why
said
was it that?
60.
I mean, that's reasonable.
It is. See, when you think of your target, also take into consideration where does the SVP like really start to build up. So you could use 60-12 to 60-15 almost. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to hit exactly to your point, but you want to see that area where sellers could start to be like, nah, we're gonna push this lower again.
Just like your entry zones, think of your target zones as ranges. Think of your entry zones as ranges, not one
Exactly.
not one specific price.
And then looking at the chart, it happened really fast because it kind of, on the chart, the candle just looks like it wicked at it. And I don't know why I kept holding, but it wicked at it and then it came down fast. And I was like, well, it's going to keep pushing. And it didn't. It kept selling off.
Right when it wicked, that's when me and Eric entered, right?
Yeah. I was less paying attention to the candle though, and I was paying attention more to Bookmap.
No, I was paying attention to Bookmap too,
Yo,
but that's where we entered.
I held this shit for too long.
As your stop?
I think past my stop like a point or two, but it took forever to get that. It was just I held this trade for forever. I think my stop was, I mean, not that I think, my stop was 6002. And
Dropped into 6001.
it consolidated around there, and I'm like, well, it's gonna bounce again, and then it dropped big time into the next supply zone.
I'm trying to find an outlier here, but I don't see it.
And then if we're more disciplined, if there's no outlier, we shouldn't be taking trades, or y'all still will.
I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't.
There's no outlier than no in the trades.
No outlier, no trade.
Yeah.
And then also, I guess I didn't wait for like a retest. Like I just assumed the selling dried up. And
That's that patience.
yeah, that's a crazy amount of patience. But for this trade, as I'm looking at the chart, there was no version of a good setup for me to be waiting for some sort of retest, especially since instead of reversing, it just kept dropping.
Fuck, when does this shit bounce?
I know. When the fuck did it bounce? I got in way too early.
Okay, here. Okay, Eli, here, now, because, but we're under our demand zone.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say here, you could see the market, like you said, it did start slowing down. The market did slow down from the selling. Buyers showed a little bit of interest, but there was still no outliers. So you would be like, okay, let me still wait because an outlier could still appear. And then right here is where the outlier does appear, 900 lots. So now you want to see it pop up a little like this and wait for a pullback into this large seller. It may happen quick or it may take a little bit of time. But if it comes back, you take that shit. I don't think it comes back. Oh, here it goes. Into 6,000. That's what I want to see if I were going to take this. But because you see that may. That's a tough one, actually. It's not a key zone, so it's hard to really call. At this point, you want to see aggressive buyers step in again. And if they step in, you take it. Like right there, I would have taken it. Boom. 04 with the stop. It's kind of far though. It's 4-point stop, but it still could work. And then here, I'd be like, okay, VWAP or 60-15 is my target.
Which it was for me. But it made it to 60-11.
But see how
It
this is the
reverses right
exact
here.
this is the exact thing I'm talking about. Slows down right here. Buyers show slight interest here. Large seller presents itself. Market pushes. Now you want to see a pullback hold. It may not hit exactly to the T. I'd prefer it to. Sometimes I miss the opportunity because it doesn't pull back exactly where I want it to. But when it pulls back, holds, and you see some buyers step in again, you just have to put the risk on. Rather than when you got it, it was like, where'd you say the price?
I got in at 6004, but
So you probably
yeah, I
got
got
in
in
like
like
around
over there.
here, but there was no real outlier where this was more of a sign, okay, buyers are showing interest. So you still stay patient, wait for the large participant, market shows more interest, wait for a pullback into it, and then you take it.
And right here is when it stopped. Okay, it looks like it hit VWAP on there, but it didn't hit VWAP on the
So then
charts.
here, now for our short, there was a large buyer over here that I had seen at 60.10. Where is he? It's gonna, oh, this 800 lots at 60.11, but I think the more you zoom in, 60.07, I remember. Oh, 900 lots at 60.12. So like Gabriel said, it's not gonna be exactly to the T, but you want to like see that range that it may hit and struggle at. So at 60.10, 60.12, I know there's a large resistance because of the large seller. And now here, because sellers already showed interest, obviously here with this large drop, the retest into it. Now here I want to see some slight or some kind of aggression from sellers to step back in so I could take this short, and I let the wick of the candle, which is 60.11, be my stop. But I need to see sellers step in here. So boom, here I'm in, and my stop is up here. And I know I'm protected by this SVP potentially and the large seller. I think I didn't enter yet actually.
I should have got out, bro.
What time did I enter? 60:51. I mean 6:51. Oh, right here. I entered on this one. So I was patient for another retest of it. And this bitch drops. But see how it's the exact same thing that I was saying from down here. The large seller at 60.12 or 60.10. Market pushes up, sellers show interest. Now I want to see it pull back a little one more time. And then when sellers show interest the second time, that's when you take it. You just have to remember when the market comes into your zone to be patient for that. And then this is the one, oh yeah, it like took a while to hit the fucking 30-minute demand. This is where I started getting emotional because it would come down and then pop and then come down and pop.
I was thinking to myself the other day, like since we're doing futures and there's no theta, if I can hold from the highs all the way to the low of till the end of day,
Trying to hold all day.
I was wondering, but I couldn't take the swing, the pullbacks. They're so aggressive. Like if you're holding the whole day,
Oh hell yeah! You better walk away from that computer.
I know, yeah. That's the only way.
And how do you know it's gonna be a trending day?
Don't worry about that. I got the knowledge. Don't trip. I got Ian on speed dial. Does he day trade or just like swing?
He day trades, but he only takes. I think he only trades Mondays and Fridays, cause well, I don't know actually, but he says like the best days to trade for him are Mondays and Fridays.
Hmm. I think Mondays are the fucking worst.
And he does ticks. He doesn't do points. So he goes in with large size and just trades like 100 ticks, I think.
Damn.
I'm gonna speed this up. I was scared on that pop right there.
Right here.
Now, when it comes down, what?
I was just holding this whole time, thinking, oh, it's gonna come back in my favor.
That's the whole.
Yeah.
Oh
Nah,
man.
dude.
I'm
Here, I moved my stop to break even now.
I mean, technically, you had one more chance, but options would have killed you. You step into the future, Eloy.
This is where I'm talking about, like, because I have it on a quicker speed. When you get into the markets, you have to remember, like, it's not gonna happen this fast. It's gonna take a lot longer. Don't let your mind get tricked by our review speed.
And then I never done that reset my stop to break even. Like I guess I gotta start taking that into consideration because I'm like this high, like at the VWAP, for me to
Well,
think.
you can't really do it with options.
Oh really?
I only started doing it when I started trading futures.
But it can be something to
Is
take
that
into consideration. Just like because it went all the way to VWAP, I should have exited there. I didn't thinking, but I shouldn't have like waited for it to get all the way back to my stop, right?
well, Eric, I think Eric started doing that because it implies that you're gonna hold the trade, but with options data, if you hold the trade, it's gonna eat into your profits. So you
Yeah,
want to get in and get out as quick as possible with options.
yeah,
Whereas with
especially with options.
yeah,
You do not want to have it, even if the market would have pulled back like this and then went in your favor. This drop here would have taken so much of your profits. You would have probably
yeah,
only ended up with like $7 at this point if it came back.
yeah.
You didn't take those profits from Doge out,
Yeah,
Eloy?
also.
Are you gonna use that for your futures account?
Yeah, I already put some of it back into Bitcoin at a good price, and but I still got a lot
What's a
left.
good price on Bitcoin right now?
Well,
Fucking 90,000.
it's a good price from where I entered to where it's at because it's been the bottom of where it's kind of like lagging at. It's lagging like around 86 to 90. And so that first time I put the 500 in, it was like a retest of that 87. And like the next day, it was the first time it reached the 90s, but I didn't take any profits out. I'm like, this is going to keep going. But it's been consolidating between the high and the 86, 87.
Hey, keep in mind, once Bitcoin hits 100,000, we might never see it below 100,000 ever again.
Fucking A, man.
So get in right now. Now. Put in
That
90,000.
money. He's like, get in at all-time highs.
Damn, It's at 91 right
Oh, Eloy, what I was gonna say is maybe instead of demo trading on options right now, just start demo trading on the futures account for the next 2 months or month and a
Oh
half.
yeah, that's a good idea.
now.
Because once you get into, I wouldn't suggest going live on options, to be honest. It's just you're gonna eat up your profits quicker than you think. I mean, eat up your money quicker than you think. But you just need to deposit. Was it 500? Deposit 500 into your Ninja Trader, and then you could do what you could start demo trading, just like TOS.
I think no contract pasting or anything.
Oh yeah,
And sell means short, and buy means long. So that's pretty cool.
the other day I actually was gonna short, and I almost hit buy.
I know it kind of sucks. You got to reverse that habit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you start demo trading that now, you won't have to adjust
Oh, that's true.
as bad. And then fuck it, just tries to rally again, and then it finally comes down at some point.
It comes
Took
down at
forever.
718. Stop, stop, stop. Bam. Damn, Gabe, now
Do you have the?
have
Go
what?
ahead. What if he has the volume on the stop field? Your field.
I do.
Did you find it annoying or did you not mind it?
No, I actually like it now. I like the
Ready for
confirmation.
you, ready for you to go live
I'm already live.
on IG, live trade.
Oh, live trade. Fuck that. I ain't there yet.
Let everyone see.
Fuck, dude, you have to be so confident. I'm not even confident about myself. That's crazy.
So Steven could see how it is.
Dude,
We
he's gonna be like,
make
fuck that.
bucks. Basically it. It hit the target down here. And then just rallies again.